We sat on our album for 2 years, and this is why. There isn't a good reason. We just are flawed people. And up to this point, we probably haven't appeared that way to you because, you know, it's hard to be vulnerable on social media and show all facets of who you are.
This is kind of a reintroduction to J. Madison. We want to start moving in a direction that's much more authentic and vulnerable and matches more closely to the music that we create. We just want to be honest about everything because we've realized to follow the calling of being songwriters and artists, we have to become comfortable being very uncomfortably vulnerable with our audience if we expect them to understand us or relate to us and our music in any impactful way.
And we unfortunately lost our grandma recently, and that kind of shook us awake from the fog that we allowed ourselves to get into. It helped us realize what's important and how much time we've wasted wanting to show up perfectly when
instead
really,
of just showing up.
We should have just shown up, and we should have just released music and done what we were here to do. And unfortunately, we can't take that back. We can't get that time back. We can't have the opportunity for our grandma to see this, and we don't want to continue down that path anymore. She believed in us more than we've ever believed in ourselves, and it feels like honoring her to finally get this out there, and I'm glad she got to hear the songs before she left us. But
yeah, these last 2 years were extremely necessary to our growth as songwriters, as artists, as human beings. We have been extremely humbled. We've experienced abusive relationships. We've experienced, obviously, the death of a close loved one. We've experienced death of people that we know by suicide, betrayal. We've experienced job loss. We've
experienced humanity.
Yeah. And there are no highs without the lows. And we just know this is going to create even more beautiful art that we can share with all of you. And here we are. We're just going to keep showing up imperfectly, and we hope you stick around.